friends. I can smell autumn in the air. Do you know what I'm talking about? When it's been hot for so long, and one morning you step outside and there's a slight, ever so slight chill in the air, and this freshness that means autumn is officially on its way. I experienced that this morning, and I can't even begin to describe how excited it makes me. And it also makes me feel nostalgic. I feel like autumn is the season of nostalgia. When I think of autumn, I think of lightly crisp morning air, and it's still being a little bit dark outside. I think of fleeting but vibrant leaves. I think of the hug of a sweater when you can finally take down your sweaters after the endless heat of summer. That feeling of putting on your favorite, your coziest of comfy sweaters for the first time in the season. That is the best feeling. Oh, I also think of books and reading. Autumn is by far my most, I don't want to say productive. It's the season in which I'm able to read the most, because reading just goes so well with autumnal weather. Yeah, it's generally so much rainier in autumn, at least in Portland. And what a joy it is to cozy up with a book in your cozy sweater and your knitted socks, which are an autumn winter thing. When I can smell autumn in the air, when there's a coolness in the breeze, I just know that life is about to get so much better, so much cozier. And we are in that moment today. Today is the day. So friends, if you have not already, go ahead and make yourselves a heartwarming cup of tea. I'm so happy because this is steaming. It is not iced. It's finally a hot cup of tea. Grab your coziest of comfy sweaters or blankets, either or, they're both magnificent. And let's have ourselves the ultimate cozy introduction into autumn. I really want to show you guys what I was working on this morning. Also, do you like my mug? I love it so much. It says extra strength magic potion on the front, and then on the back it says drink at your own risk. And on the inside it says wicked. And on the bottom, gotta turn it around without spilling, magic potion for all. It's an Emma Bridgewater mug made in England. I saw it on Pinterest and I had to have it. And I don't regret this purchase at all, because you know what? When I wake up in the morning and go to make myself my tea or coffee and I see this mug, I get so excited. And then that carries on into the rest of my day and is therefore worth every penny. I spent my morning finishing this painting and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's a little bit overexposed on camera, so I will just go ahead and pop it up right here. It is my postcard illustration for this month on Patreon, specifically my cinnamon and clove tier. I spent the entire time painting it, listening to my cozy Portland autumn playlist on Spotify that I made a few years ago, because I wanted this postcard to have that feeling, the same feeling as the music, rather the same feeling as the beginning of autumn. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. And the sticker that I did this month is a pumpkin, which I think is really cute. I just thought that it would be cute to have pumpkins to stick on things, specifically my phone case and maybe my journal. So both the postcard and the sticker will be available on my Patreon. You just need to sign up by September 1st. Sign up by September 1st and you will receive this postcard and sticker in the mail from me in the month of September. If you are at all interested in my art in general, firstly, thank you so much. And secondly, Patreon is where you can find it. Your support means the world to me. It's how I can live my life. So thank you. With that, I think it's time to decorate. Oh my gosh. This is a heavy box. What could be in here? Oh, what a box. Look at this. Doesn't it look amazing? This is what I saw as soon as I opened the box. So many great things. I'm most intrigued by this. Guys, this is my go-to spontaneous Halloween costume. This is it. Oh my gosh. Do you like my new nose? Oh. Okay. Let's go. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So this is the completed look. The autumn content you didn't know you were gonna get. Let's see. Ooh. Got an autumnal leaf, garland, or scarf. Your choice. Do you guys remember when I got this mug? It was last year. I can't believe a year of time has passed, but this was last year's autumnal mug. It makes me so happy. Got another one. Another Halloween mug. Ooh. Pumpkin spice rooibos tea, an autumnal staple. Though, my favorite autumn tea, and I just bought a new tin of it. One sec. Cardamom and Cinnamon by the Republic of Tea. Peppermint is my all-time favorite tea. This is my second all-time favorite tea. Many cinnamon teas I can't actually drink because the cinnamon flavor is just too overpowering, and I usually don't have cream in my tea. So this one I love because the cinnamon is just subtle enough. It's so good. So good. And actually, one of you guys, Angie, mailed this to me like 2-3 years ago, and I'm so grateful to her because it's been my favorite tea ever since. My second favorite. Ooh. Oh man, this lighting's terrible. I think I need to move the camera. Let's move you. This is such a cute t-shirt. It says, "It's just a bunch of hocus pocus." And of course, it's hocus pocus themed. Got the 3 sisters, a moon, and a cat, a cauldron, and a potion. So fun. Pumpkin carving too. Excited to carve some pumpkins. Ooh, we got scary books. A scary book. The Sister Who Ate Her Brothers by Jen Campbell. Poems, Bewitched and Haunted. Fun. Scary books. Scary books. The Book of Spells. Whimsical Witch, anyone? Oh, there's so many props that I bought for Whimsical Witch, my short film from last year. That was a huge passion project of mine and an absolute dream come true. If you haven't watched it, please give it a watch because, again, I poured my entire being into that little movie, mini short film. It's 8 minutes long. Ooh, a little wreath or candle centerpiece. All right, this is what we're working with, varying from cute autumnal decor to tacky Halloween to scary books to tea and smell good candles. I made these last year. They're little yarn pumpkins, and I intended to turn them into a little garland to hang over my fireplace, but I never got around to it, and I'm gonna do that today. They're so cute. A bit misshapen from a year in the box, but we'll fluff them up and hang them up. Also, you guys, look at the puzzle that I just finished. Isn't it beautiful? So vibrant. It's Fred, 500 Pieces. Specifically by Helen Dardick. Mushroom to buttery. That's funny. You know, this could be a look. I don't know why it isn't. Oh. I'm gonna sort out this pile and decorate. Perhaps I will adorn the fireplace with my leaf scarf. It's like a little hollow. It's so cozy in here. I've never done this leaf arch before. Game changer. It's always amazing to me how much you can fit in a space. My home didn't feel empty before, and somehow I've managed to find spaces for a bunch of different pumpkins, books, ghosts, fake leaves, little knickknacks of that sort, and it's just so special when a space that's grown familiar and maybe boring to you gets transformed into something just totally magical. Yeah, I'm feeling very, very grateful to live here. And really, I haven't done much. I just got this leaf garland and another. And you guys know I love decorating with books. It's so fun to have a seasonal stack of books on this table. And whenever I buy flowers, I dry them so that they don't go to waste. And oh my goodness, you guys, I wish you could smell this candle. This is the Anthropology Pumpkin and Clove candle. I bought it last year. It still has quite a bit of life left in it. I'd say that it's less than halfway finished. This is the line. So this will last me another season. Definitely worth it. And then I've had these two since college. And you guys, look at these shoes. Aren't they so cute? Look at this. Oh my goodness. the very beginning of this year, I was on Pinterest and I saw this picture of a girl at a fountain in what I imagined to be Paris, and it just struck me, and I loved her outfit so much, especially her shoes. She was wearing these shoes, and it's one of those images that has stayed in my mind ever since. And then last month, I happened upon these shoes. They're the exact same shoes as far as I can tell, and they had them in my size. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have children's feet. I literally wear children's shoes. I'm a size 5 in women's, which is next to impossible to find in store and usually sold out online. So I just couldn't believe it when I found these shoes, and I went ahead and bought them. The secondhand shopping scene in Portland is amazing, perhaps even better than brand new. There's so many secondhand clothing boutiques. Hello, sir. Yeah, really easy to find good stuff secondhand here. Now it's time to pick out a puzzle. So I've just completed this puzzle, which I feel like was the perfect transitional piece from summer into autumn. It's bright and colorful like summer, but it's also mushrooms like autumn. And then this is the puzzle that I've done every single autumn since I moved to Portland, so for about 5 years. It's called The Three Broomsticks, and you know how you have comfort movies or comfort books? I would say this is my comfort puzzle, but it is actually quite Christmassy. So, for my birthday last year, my friend gave me this puzzle. It's called Mushroom Boy, and the illustration is by Emily Winfield Martin in the book Snow and Rose, which is one of my all-time favorites. And Emily Winfield Martin is local to Oregon, and she's also one of my all-time favorite illustrators. She is so talented, and I feel like this puzzle is quite autumnal. So I think I'm gonna do this one first, and then save this one for the transition into the holiday season. Both are 500 pieces. The puzzle that I just finished was also 500 pieces. I've found that that is my ideal puzzle piece number. So, it's almost dinner time actually. Oh my goodness, wait, I completely forgot about these. I said I wanted to make this garland today. Oh, no. Thank you for your kisses. Thank you. No? We all know that Rue is the true star, for lack of a better word, of this YouTube channel. I'm not a star, but Rue is. Rue definitely is. Here's what I'm gonna do. It is just after 5 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and make this pumpkin garland because I don't think it'll take too long, and it's something that I actually really want to do because I said I was gonna do it last fall and then I didn't. Once I do that, then I'll make dinner. I have a ton of tomatoes that my neighbor gave me, fresh, big tomatoes, and so I want to make a tomato soup. Pumpkin garland, dinner, then puzzle. Wild night, huh? I'm a wild gal. I don't know why I say these things. It's actually quite embarrassing. Okay, see you soon. I'm like, oh, extra.
Looking for something new. Not sure what, hope to find it soon. Not trying to complain, but I could use a change. I've risked it all, I played it safe.
Oh my God.
And it don't matter, the outcome stays the same. Nothing lost, nothing gained. I could just use a change.
They're so heavy. Oh no.
A little up, a little little down, a little lost, a little found, a little hope, a little doubt. And I may be wrong, but I
Oh, I
wanna
think it
believe
looks so good. So satisfying.
changes somewhere
Yay!
in between. And every day there's someone new who's trying to sell me their version of truth. And I don't buy a word they say, but I could use a change. A little up, a little down, a little lost, a little found, a little hope, a little doubt. And I may be wrong, but I wanna believe changes somewhere in between. And maybe this too shall pass, but I'm losing interest fast. Oh, give me something that lasts. And it'll be clear one day, I'm sure, exactly what I've been looking for. So I won't be there today, I could still use a change. A little up, a little down, a little lost, a little found, a little hope, a little doubt, a little in, a little out, a little love, a little hate, a little fear, a little faith, a little give, a little take. Well, I may be wrong, but I wanna believe changes somewhere in between. Changes somewhere in between.
Ooh, this is so good. It's so flavorful. Oh, so good. First soup of the season. Wow.
I don't think I can. I don't think.
Yeah, you need to stay put. And I can
What's
come. You need to stay put. And then I can
Yeah.
come and take you to a cabin.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like an infirmary.
Do you want me to call them?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, I'll call them.
Thank you.
Yeah. Drink some water.
Thanks so much. I am. I'm drinking it. AG1.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
So this night has taken a very unexpected turn, and I was just getting ready to start my puzzle when my phone started ringing, and immediately my stomach sank. I just knew that I knew it was going to be Landon, and I knew that something was going to be wrong. And sure enough, I answered the phone, and he has a fever, a big fever, and sounds delirious. I feel like I need to get going. Ooh. For those of you who might not know, Landon is currently hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. He's walking from Mexico to Canada, and just last week he finished California. He walked all of California and is now in Oregon, but in southern Oregon. And he's sick. He's really, really sick, and he just called me, and he's not making very much sense. He is over a 4-hour drive from me right now, and it's almost 8 p.m. and I don't think it would be safe for me to drive. Oh, I don't know what to do. He made it to Crater Lake, Oregon, and there are hotels nearby, and I tried calling all the hotels within walking distance from Landon and none of them answered. So he's trying a hotel right now to see if he can check in, and if he can, then he will just check in, get in bed, and go to sleep. And in the meantime, I'm going to pack a bunch of food and water and medicine, and I think I need to sleep before I drive 4 hours. I feel like it wouldn't be safe for me to drive 4 hours at night. I'm so tired already, but also I'm worried about Landon. So there's nothing to do but wait and find out if he got a hotel room. He has his tent set up. He's going to try to sleep tonight, and I am going to drive to him. It's about a 4-hour drive to where he is right now, and it wouldn't be safe for me to drive that distance tonight. So I have some friends that live in Eugene, Nikita and Vincent. You've seen them in past videos. That's a 2-hour drive, so I'm gonna drive 2 hours to Eugene, try to get some sleep, and then leave as early as possible and get to Landon tomorrow morning. That means that I need to run around and pack a bunch of things that Landon needs. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get organized and then go for a little 2-hour road trip. This is life. It's going to be okay. And it helps me actually to film, because it helps me to better process what's going on, because I need to be able to explain it to you guys. It gives me a calm, more perspective, and helps me to get a plan going. So stay tuned. Everything's going to be okay. Protect, prevent, heal. Look. Okay. Need to get gallons of box. White brown sheet. Alright. I know this looks like a lot. It is. It's camping supplies and medicine and survival supplies for 2 to 3 days, however long we need, just in case we can't find any open hotels, because when I tried to find some and make reservations, none were available. So I might be camping it. But I got everything I need. And then I also have everything Rue needs. So, all set to go.
Hagrid dormait toujours sur le canapé écrasé et Harry aperçut Harry qui tapait du poing.
We're coming for you, Lan! Yoo! Made it to Eugene. Now time to rest. Time to get some sleep, and then out and about bright and early tomorrow morning.
Hi! Look what Morgan got me for my birthday.
Oh, she glows! You guys are the best. Good morning. It is 7:30. I'm about to hop on the road. I've gotten some coffee. I've gotten Gatorade and Health Aid and kombucha and water for Landon, and I've also picked up some road snacks. And it's about a 2.5-hour drive to him, and I'm officially on my way. I can't believe I'm gonna see him. It's so, I can't believe it. It's been so long, and he's sick. And also, I didn't clarify, but he is in the south of Oregon,
and there are a bunch of wildfires. So this is why this is kind of an emergency. One, he's sick and I want to help him. Two, he is stranded in the forest basically. It's very remote. The way we've been communicating is through his Garmin inReach, which is a GPS technology. He has no cell signal, so he's communicated his location to me through his Garmin inReach, and I'm going to go to him. And there are wildfires all around. He's safe, but ooh, these wildfire skies are not good. So yeah, all things considered, it's really good that I'm going to meet him. And I'm excited, though I wish that he wasn't so sick. Let's go get Landon.
Spring brings all things new things. Sound, sights, fresh lights, and I might just be alright. New me, new you, will see. Warm sea, swim free, sing free, be free. Spring brings all things new things. Sound, sights, fresh lights, and I might just be alright. New me, new you will see.
Are you feeling better?
Warm sea, swim
Yeah.
free, sing free,
Pretty
be
tired.
free.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, man?
I feel so much better now. It's been about 48 hours of
It's been-
chilling at the house.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say
Like
it's been
just
like
str-
52 hours or whatever the math is since you got sick.
yeah, and I've got to spend so much time just laying on the couch and taking in water and eating good food thanks to you. So yeah, I'm feeling seriously so much better. I had like body aches and feverish symptoms, but those went away last night.
Yeah,
and
last night, this morning.
Yeah.
You had a full day of no fever, body aches, or anything.
haven't even pooped my pants today.
I don't think they know that that happened.
Oh really? Oh boy, I pooped my pants twice.
It was a very
Yep.
romantic reunion.
It was. Oh boy. Yeah. So I guess you guys have heard Mo's side of the story. Should I give them a quick version?
one, yeah.
So when I got sick, I was about 30 miles out from Crater Lake National Park, and
Which means that he was about 30 miles away from any form of civilization.
yeah, that was the closest kind of extraction point that was accessible unless you were going to rescue me, which was not
Helicopter.
quite, it was not there. So basically I walked with a very limited water supply to get to Crater Lake that day. I did 30 miles
With a
feeling
fever.
absolutely horrible, and luckily my friends paced me in and gave me water. By the time I got to Crater Lake though, I was absolutely shattered. It was around 8 p.m. and I called Mo and I was shaking and feeling terrible.
He wasn't making sense. He wasn't finishing his sentences.
So I said, ultimately, like, the goal was to get in a cabin, but there were no cabins available, so I just camped right there at the visitor center. There's a PCT campsite and I woke up in the morning and I pooped my pants in my sleeping bag.
I don't think we need to know that.
Well, they're gonna know now. So then Mo came and got me at 10 in the morning. Thank God. You've heard the logistics that she was doing behind the scenes to rescue me. And basically it was just so great to see her. I was quite weak, but very happy to see her.
Yeah, happy reunion nonetheless.
Yeah.
And we drove 3 hours back to Eugene, which is the closest. I don't know about closest, but we have friends here who let us stay at their house, and there's easy access to a doctor and anything that we would need. So I took Landon to the doctor. He had an IV. His body absorbed it in sub 30 minutes.
It was dripping very rapidly.
Yeah, and they ordered some lab tests, and essentially we think that Landon drank contaminated water.
Yeah, that, or I think I either drank contaminated water, ate bad food, or there's a stomach bug going around. One of three. So
I don't think it's a stomach bug because I'm not sick.
True.
But he's better now,
Yeah.
and we'll be returning to the trail tomorrow morning.
Yes, with Rue.
With Rue, you guys!
How cool is that?
Yeah, Rue's joining Landon on the trail for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we practiced his little hiking boots for his paws this morning, and that was
it
so
was hilarious.
funny.
Come here. You're gonna have to figure those out, dude.
You got it!
Come here. I've never seen this dog do something so goofy.
Me neither, he's so serious all the time. Good boy, Rue!
Let's go this way.
I really love your impression of him.
Yeah.
Do you like your new shoes?
He doesn't seem like, I mean,
I think he's getting used to them.
he will get used to it. That looks almost normal.
Look at these pumpkins, you guys. They're massive already. Makes me want to go to a pumpkin patch. Yeah, we've had great family time together as Landon gets better, and I'm so ready for this to be finished.
The trail.
Yeah. Not our family time, but I wish that he was staying. Not really, I want him to finish the PCT. It's really important. But I'm so ready for you to be home.
I am pretty ready, and all of my friends are pretty ready.
Yeah.
Everybody is reaching a point of cumulative fatigue. We've been out here for 4 months straight now, and it is exhausting. We're doing about, 30 miles a day is the average through Oregon, and it doesn't slow down in Washington. It just gets steeper. So the miles do get smaller, but it gets steeper.
But as we're getting later in the season, there's been a bunch of wildfires, and as soon as the wildfires end, there's the threat of snow. So basically there's just about a month-long window left for the PCTers to finish the trail. So
We gotta go.
we got 1 more month. But I'm doing so much better. My time alone has been just simultaneously the greatest gift and the greatest challenge, and I think that's been the same for you with the PCT. Our journeys mirror each other. We're facing similar struggles, even though I'm not summiting mountains.
Yeah, it's a lot of alone time, and you have to work through taking care of yourself.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which is harder than it sounds.
Yeah.
You don't realize it
Yes.
until you absolutely have to do it.
But this
adventure of a lifetime. This summer apart has been exactly what we'd hoped it would be, individually and together. So again, just really looking forward to when Landon's finished and we can begin our life together again.
Oh, we're gonna meet up in Canada when I finish, and it's gonna be so fun.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But then also gonna really savor and enjoy the last bit of this adventure this time apart.
This wildflower girl summer.
Yeah. It's now autumn.
Oh, yeah, I actually do feel that every time I wake up in the morning. I'm like, ooh, I don't want to get out of this sleeping bag.
Yeah, you can smell it in the air and feel it.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's our little update.
That's the life update.
Thank you guys so much for being here, following along on this epic journey.
Thank you guys for being here and all of your support. It really means a lot, and it's what keeps us going.
Absolutely.
It does. So thank you.
Thanks.
It feeds me too.
Me too. It feeds Rue as well.